What is going on with you, YouTube? This is Regular Dave coming at you with another video. Yes, some more Madden 16 coverage. I know you're like, Dave, there's no possible way you can care this much about the cover reveal to have 2 videos on it. No, absolutely not. I really don't care about the cover reveal at all. But we're at the EA website. They do have a ticker. 3 days, 22 hours, 48 minutes, and the seconds are ticking down to count down the cover reveal. Now, why am I making this video? I got a prediction. And part of the prediction is some comments that were left in my last video and enough information that I've gathered to predict what I think will be a big feature in the next Madden. And it's just a guess. It's, not set in stone. But we got Patrick Peterson, cornerback, wide receiver, Odell Beckham Jr., Rob Gronkowski, tight end, Antonio Brown, wide receiver. All right, man, I did think these were pretty random people to be on the cover. Not to say that these aren't all great players in their own right, but I thought they were kind of random to be on the cover of Madden with nobody being able to vote for a running back, a quarterback, JJ Watt, who damn near won the MVP award. I just thought they had some people left out. So why are these guys the 4 cover vote athletes? Well, here goes 2 comments that kind of really, I think, explain it. All right, let's look at these comments, and that's one thing I love about YouTube is when you get great comments. You know what? I can deal with the trolling. I like the trolling. There were some comments in here that cracked me up, but one of the things is when you have viewers who leave informative comments. All right, my man, the Great Patriot, and y'all all know him from the GTA Heist, and he has his own channel. Plays a lot of MUT, plays some NBA 2K, Parks and Rec, whatever that damn mode is called. Does it all on his channel. Go check my man out. The Great Patriot. You see how it's spelled. All right. He said it's those 4 because of their marketing for the Ultimate Team Championship. They were all there except for Odell Beckham Jr. He was there. He's in the vote because he's the most popular in MUT. It's all because the MUT, which I can respect that, man. Look, whatever they lose, if they were to lose money and copies not being sold, they would make it up on the back end in MUT. MUT is humongous. Some people said there's almost 2 different games. There's Madden and then there's MUT. So yeah, I do think that does have to do with why these guys are on the cover. So I know they're gonna market MUT and they probably got some new modes for MUT and all that, all of which I don't care about. All right, we had another great comment, and hey, I think this guy's on to something as well. The reason there's no QB is because they want to focus on wide receiver, defensive back interaction. All right, now I'm gonna go out on a limb, and this is what I've been thinking since the last Madden. Since the day the last Madden was released, basically at E3, I've heard enough comments for people to just really gather that something's coming that us simulation gamers want. And I think it's gonna be wide receiver, defensive back interactions. That would make sense. Cornerback, wide receiver, tight end, wide receiver, and one of those guys are gonna be on the cover. I think that is a feature that they could give us where they don't have to rework the game. They could put that on top of whatever the game's already running and throw in some wide receiver, defensive back interactions. Now, don't get me wrong. I don't want to say like I'm down on this feature because this is something that as simulation gamers, we've all asked for. We all know that that's missing in Madden, and that's a big element of the pass game. And we know that Madden loves to capitalize on whatever trend is going on. One year it's all about the running. The next year it's all about passing. This year is probably going to be all about wide receiver, defensive back interactions. Now, look, you can go back to probably videos of me saying this needs to be in Madden. But to be honest, if this is in a game, that's not going to necessarily mean the game is good. If it's not in the game, that doesn't mean it's bad. But I do think it's coming. I do think this will be the big feature that on the gameplay side that us simulation guys have been asking for. I think what it's going to look like, I think we could probably reference FIFA because they've had like jostling for position for a while now. And I think it's going to look something like that. Now, it's welcome. It's a welcome addition. Don't get me wrong. If it's not in the game, I'm not going to complain. It needs to be there, but the game could still be good without it. And if it is in a game and they get it right, kudos to EA. All right, I'm gonna need y'all. Look, this video was prompted by 2 comments, so I'm gonna need y'all to comment down below. What do you think we're gonna see? What additions are they gonna make gameplay wise in the Madden to make the game better and to satisfy us? Sound off in the comments. Let me know. Also, look, when they start announcing at E3, I'm gonna need y'all to go back to this video and be like, Dave, get your crackhead predictions out of here. There is no wide receiver defensive back interactions. Or I'm gonna need you to say, Dave, you predicted this feature like a boss. All right, sound off. What do you think's coming? I think this is on the way. That's just my guess. Shout out to the people that left comments on the last one that prompted this video, and I'll get at you guys another time. Peace.